What's going on, guys? It's Shane. We are back here again with another video. Today we're going to be returning to Roblox, taking a look at Beaks. Now, if you live under a rock or you aren't aware, Beaks is a brand new game that has been pretty much the hype around the... If you're in the fish community, you probably know about this game here. This is almost the fish equivalent. However, instead of fishing, you're basically hunting birds. If you aren't familiar with it, you should definitely check it out. That's what we'll be doing here today. I've been playing for a few hours now. Um, it just came out yesterday, so I'm already at level 10. I got a little bit of cash, and I've already got some good mutations here. At least I think. Um, but today we're just going to be kind of showing the aspect of the game, mechanics and stuff. So essentially, when you spawn in, you're gonna have a total of, let's see here. There's 4 different locations. The one you start in is Beaks Wood, which is over here. Um, And just like fish, you can actually go to different areas and save your spawn point at different areas. I almost wanted to say fishing, but I've been hunting the, ooh, that's a mutation. Run. I've been hunting the Quill Lake area as of recent. Is that a two-toned hummingbird? Okay. Looks pretty cool. Now, I've got these saved because I know Mythical is a really good mutation. Um, I might get rid of this one. It says special. I haven't gotten rid of it because I don't know what that special means. So it could be good. And then this is a pretty good bird that you can get at Quill Lake. I just figured I'd save it because it does have a mutation on it. Um, but essentially, what you do is you look up in the sky or you look in the trees and you see different types of birds. Like fish, there is a kind of bestiary. Um, as you can see, I have every bird caught here in Beakswood, which is very good. That's one thing I really wanted to focus on was um, completing the index for each area. So um, now you might be asking, well, is that all to the game? No. There are different things that you can unlock, such as a glider, binoculars. There are game passes for those, however, you don't have to buy them. I do want to make that very clear. There are no pay to win aspects in this game just yet, and I don't think there will be in the future. That's really the whole point of this thing. The main developer, Neil, used to work at Fish. Um, and I'm not too sure why he doesn't anymore. But Fish has been dying very slowly due to its pay to win things, you know. Um, that is changing here. Well, not changing. It's not going to be a thing here, um, as far as I know. I'm seeing a lot of different mutations here. Um, So that's very good. So you can get that glider and binoculars later in the game for sure. But there's different ammunitions, if you will, darts that you can buy. Um, and essentially it's RNG, so whatever you click, it's going to give you a different dart. All the different darts do deal different damage, of course. Here you can actually sell your birds. Let's see how much we can actually sell. Verse 4, 721. Okay. And then over here, you'll get your first new rifle, which is the Hunter's Rifle. Um, and there are quite a few guns in this game right off the bat. I think there's um, 2 guns for every location, I believe. I know there's 2 here. There's 2 at Quill Lake. I've yet to check the other 2 locations. But yeah, I've been having a very fun time playing this game, honestly. People think it's a little simplistic, which I can see that. You know, I think it's supposed to be that way. At least right off the launch, right? There's a lot of stuff that they need to fix. A lot of suggestions that they could definitely add. Um, the game just released, so uh, cut them some slack if you. There's a lot of people that are kind of hounding the devs already about things that they should add. I'm sure they have a pretty good roadmap for this game. Um, Me myself, I really like it. I love the leveling system. It's not too difficult, uh, but it's also not too easy. So, as far as Quill Lake goes, I believe I don't know why these are question marked. I definitely have unlocked the area. I might not be in a new server. That could be why. Uh, but I've almost got everything here. This is the one that I have saved. So this is a mythic fish. So they do have different rarities, obviously. And I think what it is I'm not entirely sure how it works. The RNG system when it comes to the birds. Um, Obviously you're not gonna get that same feeling that you get in fish where you might hook a fish and you have no idea what it is, as opposed to looking up in the sky and going after a certain type of bird. So you kind of lose that aspect of, oh, what am I catching? If you look up, you see what's in the sky and you're going to go after it. Um, and as far as I know, these birds do get pretty high. So that's what the binoculars are for. Um, and another thing that I really like about this is it actually does take some skill um, to wield this gun and to aim properly, as opposed to the fish where you're just reeling, right? Um, this actually takes time to do, and you can get pretty good at it. Oh, but yeah, right now I'm just trying to get my level up so I can get uh, oh, shiny confetti black swan, 1 in 11,000, 1 in 11,100. See, I don't see the thing is we don't know how rare these rarities are, so I'm kind of just saving everything I can. But this looks really cool. I do have to say, I might actually take a screenshot of this. All right. Um, but the weapon that I'm trying to get right now, I think so. There's a shotgun that you can get here, but there's also another rifle. I don't want the shotgun. I want the rifle. But I need to be a level 15 to get it. This is probably good, but I don't think. Yeah, it hits wide, it hits hard. But I can't imagine that. Yeah, the distance is 100 studs as opposed to one that I'm using now, which is 500 studs. So I like shooting things at long range. There are a lot of things that I don't know about yet, like when it comes to stealing people's kills. Um, how I think it works is whoever gets the most damage in on a bird, I think it will go to that person. Um, Also, I think whoever gets the first shot off, it's one or the other. Whoever gets the most damage towards a bird gets that bird, or whoever lets off the first shot and hits the bird first gets. Because I've had times where I'm trying to shoot at a bird and it comes down, but it gives it to somebody else, and I'm thinking it's because they might have hit it first. That's something that hasn't been made clear to us yet, I don't think. Um, so But yeah, I really like it. Man, there's so many mutations in this server. Let's see, golden mossy, how to pronounce that, but I love it. I love the game, honestly, really do. And I'm glad I get to play this right when it launches because I never got that experience with fish. Oh, I didn't mean to sell all birds. There we go, 685. We almost have enough for that shotgun. I don't know, I might decide to get it. I don't know. Let's go to a different area. There are two other areas. Apparently the mountains up here is the best area for XP right now. So I've been told. Um, I got to get my hands on that glider, which you can get up here at the mountains as well. But it is quite expensive. Actually, I have enough for it, but I might actually just buy the Game Pass because it might be it's only 99 Robux for me, so I mean, I'd rather spend 99 Robux than to spend I think it's 3,000 or is it 1,000? Something like that. Okay. Mountains is just up here. I have not been to the dead zone yet. I think that's what it's called, the other area. Guess we'll look at that here together. So this is the mountains. And up here you will notice just a ton of different birds in the sky. Look at all these birds. Wow. Now, you might be thinking, okay, let me take my starter gun and go to the best area. It won't work. And I'll tell you why it won't work because um, you are going to have a hard time letting off shots from down below, and it's just going to take forever to kill these birds without special darts, okay, or a better gun. In fact, I think you almost really need the darts to get some of these birds. I've gotten a few with the starter gun, but none of the good ones. Um, but yeah, it's just actually we can probably get this one here. There we go. Mountain bluebird. Very cool. But it looks so fun, does it not? I mean, just look up in the sky and you can just shoot anything in the sky. I don't know. People like to compare it to fish, but I see a lot of differences, honestly. But I do see those similarities as well. I do want to remind people that this is not fish, though. It is not fish. People are trying to say that it's the same game, but it's not. Yes, it's got some of the same UI, some of the same aspects, but it's a totally different game. This is the area that was in the sneak peek. Very beautiful game, honestly. It looks great. We have a little cave in here. It's like, I've not been in here. So we got some different areas that might be coming in the future here. Yep. Now I need to see if I can find the Deadlands. I believe that's what it's called. Some high ground. Anyway, this is where you can buy the glider over here. Yeah, how much it is. Buy the binoculars. So there's binoculars and then there's advanced binoculars. Buy for okay, so it's not that bad. Binoculars. It's not showing me. Don't know. Don't know. I trying. I think that Badlands is or Wastelands Badlands. I don't know what it's called. I think it's over here. Back in Quill Lake. Get up here. Come on. Nope. Ain't gonna do it. Okay. I think it's somewhere. I could be going in the complete wrong direction. I have no idea. Wait, you can see that there's birds' nests in the trees. Oh, what do we have here? Another gun? No, just a little tent area. Um, Wastelands. Called it Badlands. I know for a fact that's not what it's called. Wow, this area is huge. I've only ever been around the pond area for Quill Lake. I really haven't been out this way. So it's always nice to kind of explore, know where the best areas are. And from what I know, all the birds are server side, meaning what you see on your screen, everybody else is seeing on theirs. Um, I'm pretty sure that's the way it's going. I could be wrong. It could be client side. Not entirely sure. Oh, it's called Deadlands. So I was wrong. It's not Wastelands. It's not Badlands. It's Deadlands. And from what I know, this is the hardest area to get birds. Um, this is basically in game, if you will. I've yet to be over here, so it looks amazing. We're not gonna go down there, but maybe in another video. You can see the birds down there. They're kind of low to the ground, but that just looks amazing. Very, very cool. Oh wow, there's a bird right here. Yeah, see, I almost think because it's not because if you're dealing damage to a bird, it's going to show that little health bar. I almost think my equipment might be too low to even go after those birds. That's what I'm thinking when it does that. We have a lot of stairs over here. Got a okay. Ducks ain't cool. Okay. Got another player here. I don't know what the level cap is right now. Got a guy in here that's level 43, which is very high for right now. To publish one of my YouTube videos right now. But yeah, that's pretty much Beaks. Very simple title. I like it. Um, Let me know what you guys think. It hasn't even been out for 48 hours yet, so obviously by the time I drop this video, it will have been. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. I can see myself future. Um, I love fish, I really do, but having a new game like this will always pique my interest. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys do wish to play this game yourself, it will be linked in the description down below. And if you guys liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.